Of course. Why did it stop working? Ah. What the fuck? Why is everything breaking? What? My model is fucking... Oh, not large. Hold on. I'm gonna restart VTube Studio. Hold on. What? I'm so confused. Also, this should be off. Hold on. Goodbye. The game sound should be on here. Everything is pain. Why don't I see the game sound? There it is. Ha 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 ha. Let's try that again. This time without it dying. I don't know what the fuck that was. Are we working now? Okay. Connect to VTube Studio through VBridger again. Start sending. Okay, my jaw moves now. Great, great. We're gonna stop breaking, right? I think we're good. I don't know what the fuck that was. Let me just say, my model was not following my movements whatsoever. So that was a little, interesting. Very interesting. It looks like I also gotta fix tits again. So let's fix tits. Alright, tits fixed. Let me not forget. Thank you. Now let me make sure the bot's working. 'Cause Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday the bot didn't post. For whatever reason. It just didn't feel like it. Fix your tits! Pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the Honkai graphics quality to medium. Hopefully that helps a little on my computer. But hi everybody! I apologize for the whatever the fuck that was. But how is everybody? Congrats to Kira for getting first, Shaggy for getting second, and Az for getting third. I'm gonna drink more Coca-Cola. Hopefully my model never does that again. I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing great. I did a boatload of nothing today, and then like not even two, like 10 minutes before stream, I was like, you know what, I have an idea of an emote that I want to make. So then I started working on it. And then like a few others that I had planned, but didn't like take the time to do yet. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well though. I am excited to actually do the character quests, because if I very, very, very generously go over to the live screen and make sure that this is the right size. Okay, that shows the black, and then I click off. Perfect. So if I show you my quests, I don't think I have done any character quests except for like Asta's maybe. So we have a lot to do. Jeebus. Listen, I do the story, and the story tends to take a little bit, okay? So we're just gonna go down the list. Aside from, we're gonna do Clara's first, cause yeah. Also, judging you. Thanks. I wanted to save them for stream. I didn't want to like not do them or do them offline and then like, you know, we miss out on all of this story, you know? Clueless, sure. I also decided I finally got to the 300 and I decided to choose Japard. Cause honestly, I like the Fire Trailblazer and everything, but it's not a great, you know, shield. You have Bronya already? Bro, I've had Bronya for like months. I think Bronya was like one of my first non-banner. It was like Bailu, Himiko, and then Bronya. So much so the fact I have 3 Bronya. So I could have gone with Welt or I think the only ones I don't have is Welt. God, that's nuts. Give me one. No. But my options were Welt, Clara, or Japard, and I was like, I'm gonna go with Japard. I need more shields. Shield teams. Got my fucking nose. I hate this. Jeppy, 100%. Yeah. So let me just go to the team I like to choose. Because Clara is a nice CPS, especially if you have Topaz. Welt is old. Hi, Space Kit! I almost just called you Space, and I was like, wait, this feels wrong. Hi, Kit. I hope you are doing well. My brain stopped functioning for a moment there, and then I was like, wait a second. Hey, Space. I fucking love that. The fucking name of that emote is so great. But how are you? I hope you're doing well.
White Beba Masturbation 7776942 Gangsha no more Fortnite $19 Fortnite card.
Exactly, Twig. Thank you. Thank you. You're spitting facts there. Alright, let's talk to this child.
Ooh, Pascal. Very like Clara.
Wait, why is it upside down? The fuck? Why is he upside down? Wait, did it say the entire thing? Or did it stop? I thought it was longer than that. Why aren't you upside down? I'll be honest, I would do the joke of turning myself upside down, but I don't know how to do that in VTube Studio.
White Beba Masturbation 7776942 Gangsha no more Fortnite $19 Fortnite card.
I really feel like there's more to that. You can do it the same way you move around. You can? Oh, that's the wrong one. Where's VTube Studio? Okay. How do I do it? Do I just like... What do I do? Oh! 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 I saw my tail for a second. There we go. Oh, I'm a little... Cartwheel! Guys, I can... Yeah. Hi! I figured it out. It's controlling the wheel. Yoink! What if I just, like, did stream like this today? How fucked up would that be? It just looks wrong. You're Australian, mate. Oh god. Jack 2.0, Jack 1.0. Actually, this is like 2.0.1. I'm just permanently upside down now. Yeah. It's so weird because my like face rotations are backwards now. So like when I look at my like model, I'm looking where I would look to chat. When I look to chat, I look away. So let me turn myself back. Whee! Oh, I saw the tail. Where is it? Come back. There we go. I can use that to find my body. There we go. I'm a little... I think that's straight. I mean, even if I'm not straight, who cares? It's not like I am anyways. Boo! Go back! All the blood's gonna rush to your head. Watch out. Nah, I'll be fine. I'm a dragon, you know? I don't have to worry about anything. Base. Exactly. Let me actually, like... Well, that blood goes to their head. Time to be a blood dragon. I'll go from purple to red. Okay, now let me actually game. Instead of getting distracted by going upside down. Okay,
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it
purple
is
to red, back to
recommended that
purple.
Pascal's
Yeah.
data be formatted.
I mean, I could
and
make a toggle
integrated
for
into
that.
the base network, so that he doesn't threaten the property or
VTube
safety of the camp's residents.
VTube Studio allows you to like adjust the colors. Clara does?
I know this is the most sensible option, but
Is that Pascal, my boy?
How are repairs go? I've actually never heard Ame from Hololive that much. I like have like very... Oh, never mind. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna look up what she sounds like, and then it was only the good boy.
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were
Still
completed
here
successfully.
in under 30, not late, not early. Hell yeah! Thank you for stopping by, Zora. I hope you are doing well. Time is a human construct. I mean, I don't care if you're late or early.
yes, the little fella is alive and well again.
Am I still cooking?
It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
So, if... Luckily, I'm a spider. Yay. What is it? My head tends to, like, normally tilt to the side. I think because of my back? I don't know, I just know I normally tilt my head to the side, and, like, sometimes my dad will see me just, like, walking about, and he'll stop me and then, like, readjust my shoulders. And I'm like, I don't notice. Just am. Yes. Pascal is his name.
Mr. Sparg and I spent a long time coming up with a suitable name.
Oh wait, I should put this on auto.
Ew. Pascal. Good. I am called Name. Oh, look. Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is
We're almost to
incompatible
100.
with the new hardware. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Oh, bro's got malware.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Manufacturer bloatware.
Mr. Svarog,
Though I have no idea
understand,
who
but
manufactured this robot.
I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe
The
he's
fuck do you
similar
mean
to
by
Mr.
that?
Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
What does she mean by similar to Svarog? Because I mean, no, as I don't know who else sounds like Ave. So what should we do
I'd
now?
like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the
Why he got
hardware
a
is
baseball?
compatible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
What? Why does it have a baseball? Oh, it's not a baseball. I'm just silly. I think it's great the last time we were here, Day admitted to being a grandpa when we did the first part of Clara's quest. Good memories, good memories. Fake news. The clips don't lie.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look,
Day
there are
olds
robots that have
confirmed.
lost the
It
ability
didn't
to
happen.
function. Hey, big sister, take a look over there.
I didn't see it, so therefore you literally said it. All right, it's time to murder. Oh, never mind.
This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have
I'm
been
happy for
modified.
you.
It's most likely another abandoned robot.
I'm
pet.
not grandpa.
Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it.
I ain't birth. You don't have to birth children to be a grandpa. I mean, specifically. The fuck?
Oh no, it's still active. Watch out!
The noise you making is me right now. I'm just confused. Cause he's allegedly saying something.
This big fella is out of control. Let's quiet him down.
Quiet him down? You mean destroy him?
Heaven surge.
But like, Day, I mean like the whole purpose of being a grandpa is the fact that you didn't birth the children. You would be a grandma if you did.
Conflict requires undivided focus.
Let's quiet him down with murder. Bros, Grandpa Gohan didn't birth Goku. Exactly. Checkmate.
Rise!
Bonk. Excuse me.
Tedious.
I sense a storm.
Whee!
You don't look so good.
Bonk.
I'm on go. Blade of moonlight.
Boop. I need to give her better gear. One of these days I'll just
The
grind that
strength.
out. Alright, we're just gonna
Awaken the world
Goodbye.
dragon.
just gonna casually murder a robot.
Heaven surge. Break.
Oh.
Time to show you.
I pressed the wrong button.
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I forget how bright this game is. My poor eyeballs.
Nowhere to run.
I'm like very light sensitive.
It's time.
What'd that figure do? What did he ever do to you? He growled at me. And I felt threatened. I don't know, Kira. I think if you were to randomly growl at me out of the blue, I think I'd beat you up too.
Then all that's left is to drag the shelf back.
You're taking its core?
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired.
You did break your fleshy
I'm going to try to
hands.
fix them all. Thank
Okay.
you for understanding me. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld. Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them.
Oh, I mean,
and
like, I
return the
am a
robots to
dragon.
normal.
Unless you're fireproof.
Except there are a lot more than Mr. Svarg and
You kind of got more things to worry about than my hands.
But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder.
I'm sure I could also teach Twig to use water gun. Well, duh. Of course I'm fireproof. Have you tested it?
Thank
You're a good
you.
kid.
It makes me happy to hear that. I was talking so much that I
Tweech
totally
Twig
lost track of
to
time.
you wawa gun.
Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarg and Pascal will get worried.
Robot. Oh, it teleported me. Yay! I love it when it does that. Here you go, child.
Mr. Svarg, we're back. Welcome back. Return. Clara.
The fucking pause because it says the name.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
What have you discovered?
Conclusion. It is impossible
Poor
to
little
determine
dragon
the
can't
time
swim
of
laps in a
manufacture,
volcano.
purpose, and ownership of this robot.
I mean,
During my analysis,
I
extracted
probably
the
could, but there's no
robot's
volcanoes
serial number
on my
and
planet.
searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
This planet is Volcano. Your planet is Volca, yes.
Thank you, Twig. Thank you. Is it possible to narrow down the search results
Assessing.
further?
Assessment complete. Conclusion. Search results cannot be narrowed down any further.
You're welcome.
The 3 automatons that match the keyword descriptions are located in Multamerville, Rivet Town, and Forge Town.
The
All
fuck?
3 of these mining towns have been abandoned, and no automatons have been discovered in these 3 sites recently.
I don't know about
It
Rivet Town. I'm
appears
pretty
that
sure
the
I have
trail
seen
has
a
gone
lot
cold
there.
Yet again. Tempering. Tempering. Back. Back. Back to Rivet. Fire. Fire. Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell.
This ain't gonna go well. Here you go.
Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry. It won't hurt.
Bro, just put him in Svarog.
Back. 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 Back to Rivet. 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 Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting. Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure. 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 Failure.
Putting it in Svarog will override the
Pascal?
personality that's
No,
killing Pascal.
He's running away.
Clara,
I did not know that.
Pascal, did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him.
No, he probably went to
No,
Bellabog
Clara.
surface.
just leave it to me. I'll order the
It's not
robots
like
to
he said
pursue
Rivet
this
Town
one.
like 20 times.
No, Mr. Svarog, please don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility.
I heard Rivet Town. Whip it,
I'm
whip it.
certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog.
Y'all ever see fucked up looking frogs? They're so great.
That's right. This all started with me and can only end with me. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara,
I mean, he's attacked
please
us
tell me how you came to this conclusion.
twice.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog.
Girl, you're going on too long.
Mr.
You're losing
Svarog?
me.
I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless
Clara,
the
you put
situation
me to
risks
sleep.
spinning
Hurry
out
the
of
hell
control.
up.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog.
Yeah, Clara, you're gonna put Dave back to
So,
sleep while
let's go.
while they're preparing for D&D. It's kind of fucked up. Are you following? Let's go. Stay still. What button did I press? Snores in in ones and zeros. Beep boop beep boop. Oh, he's up.
Look, Pascal's over... Pascal, who did this to you?
I don't know, the big guy standing right in front of us.
Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt.
I ended up talking to a bud and putting emotes into
Clara,
7TV.
get
You know, that's
away.
fair.
This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
Clearly a robot.
Request approved. Reanalyzing.
It's
Reanalysis
addicting.
complete. The original assessment stands. This is a fragmentum creature and is thus extremely dangerous.
Could it have
you
malfunctioned?
just end up scrolling and
It
adding so
appears
many
to be
things.
normal.
For example,
Please step
what
back.
is it?
I shall eliminate
Bunger-
this fragmentum
Bunger Lee?
creature.
No, it's going to
Fuck,
attack
what's it
Pascal.
called?
We have to stop it.
I don't have access to it while I'm on the thing.
Hostility detected. Commence elimination protocols.
Oh no! It seems to think we're its enemies as well.
Soon to be departed.
Slash.
I sense a storm. The heavens surge. Rise!
I would like. Oh, it's capitalized. Well, for me, it's like.
Silence, missing all the violence.
I mean, for me, it's just the. Oh wait, you're right. There we go. So you don't have to kill it, and it can't attack Pascal, but we like to murder.
Sitting here in silence, missing all the violence.
So true, Blake. So true.
All will be revealed.
Such a revolutionary new concept. Walking away.
Blade of moonlight.
I have 588 17 emotes. Oh my god. But like, as you should. Oh no, he's charging. Whatever shall I do?
Awaken
Oh
through its
no.
world-cleansing dragon.
One day I'll get on Kira's level.
The heavens surge. Break!
You don't look so good.
Bonk.
Lance at the ready.
Bonk.
I sense a storm.
And the toe. The what? The what? The what? Secret? It's not a secret. You literally just
Endless
said it.
lifespan is just a bitter wait.
What the fuck? Yo, maybe I don't even want to know.
Try harder.
The strength.
Stand down.
Let me tend your wounds.
Excuse me.
Oh, Grace.
Oh, I should heal.
Time what's in your prescription.
My god.
Skin.
A demon just left my fucking soul.
Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. The heavens surge. Rise!
I just got a hiccup. 4 more times. I love how special those were.
Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still.
I'm gonna be terrified next
The
time
big
Dave
fella
streams.
shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature.
Did we take the shell of a fragmentum creature?
I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
You're gonna come in, look at the emotes, and get a jump scare. Apparently, yeah, I will. As the person who avidly hates feet.
Language module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules.
Did I hear free
working.
grippies? A day's chat.
Connected.
Not here.
Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Oh, you are gonna
Pascal,
hate
back to normal.
these. How great. I can't wait. Happy ending. We should work out our rewards. What's next?
We still need to ask Pascal
Seven,
why
seven,
he was
seven.
stealing parts in the first place.
69, 420 gang
Pascal,
shit. No more
could you
Fortnite
please,
$19 Fortnite gift card.
Explain why you
Y'all
were
give me
stealing
ideas.
parts?
I will not accept any
Collecting
foot ones. I hope you know.
Returning to workshop.
Isn't the happy
Workshop?
ending the reward?
Oh, do you
I have
mean
no
the temporary
idea.
workshop in Rivet Town? Been
Are you okay,
waiting.
Kira?
Repair. Follow, please. Pascal.
You say so. Right. Right.
Pascal ran off. He
I
went
highly
in
doubt
that
that.
direction. I think he wants us to follow him.
I just like the wide Kira 7769 420 fort. Gaming. You don't see me.
I
I'm
think
in the
this place used to
cutscene.
be a restaurant. One
Kira.
time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time. Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating.
Is it possible someone lives here?
I don't think so. No one should be living here. I never saw anyone when I came here to hunt for supplies. Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who? And why?
I'm gonna have to look over at Day's chat later.
Lance, forward!
See what fucking cursed things I'm going to be dealing with.
In lunar flame.
I mean, it's a great thing that I typically tune into Day's stream on my
Blade of
phone.
moonlight.
You know?
Rise!
I'll never be able to see it.
World cleansing dragon.
You should check Discord. Oh god.
The consequences are.
I'm scared. Where in Discord? My Discord? Why are you doing all the ass emotes, ass? I hate these. I hate some of these. So much. You know what? The flipping off one is very fitting. I'm just gonna thumb up that. It checked. It needs to be seen. I think we're fine without, you know? We have enough ass in this game. Though, even though I'm playing all characters that have their ass covered. Free ass? No. Not free ass. No ass at all. The people want ass. The people is one person and it's my mod. Sad face. That's 2. I want free. Okay, that's 3. But that's like 3 out of 200,
An endless
so
lifespan is just a bitter wait for insanity.
I sent a
not
storm.
happening.
Heaven's servant. Rise!
You don't look so good.
But the loudest 3. Even though the majority is loud does not mean that it's or the minority is loud doesn't mean that it's what the majority wants.
Not a scratch. Tedious.
I don't hear anyone saying they don't want ass. I don't want ass. You know, me.
The strength.
I want free ass.
No, you
White
don't.
people
Twig.
masturbation 7776942 gangsha no more Fortnite $19 Fortnite card.
You're not getting free ass, Twig.
Conflict requires undivided
I want
focus.
free asses indeed. Oh, woe off.
Need a doctor?
It's
Just
time.
start ignoring y'all. Okay, I'll stop. Scanner! I'm gonna eat my Coca-Cola in disappointment.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed parent. Sure, eat your Coke.
Clara, welcome back, Rivet Town. Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal.
Ass is ass, but feelings are feelings, and that's what matters. White people masturbation 7776942 gangsha no more Fortnite $19 Fortnite card.
I love that emo name.
They said.
Indeed. Waiting. Been everyone.
Wide people masturbation 777-469-420 Fortnite $19 Fortnite card. I forgot half of it, but it's okay.
Pascal, collect, non-stop. Rivet Town, repair, non-stop.
It seems that
Excuse
Pascal
me.
was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Have you been waiting for us?
Everyone, Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
Have you been repairing the town?
Been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Gang shit, no more Fortnite $19 Fortnite card. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, kid. So
Workshop,
why?
Tempering. Here. Base. Pascal. Secret.
A secret.
Parts. Store. Enemies not here. Place safe. Scared. No need, everybody.
Gangsha no more Fortnite $19 Fortnite card is how it goes after the 77769
Took them. There's still
Thank
many
you, thank you.
unanswered questions. For example,
Why is Pascal being treated like a fragmentum
Right.
carrier
that
creature?
bigger robot said that.
Or I should probably
How strange.
me continuing everybody in ads. My bad. I'll drink my Coca-Cola in peace. I had a thought and then my thought went away. No thoughts. Emoti? What does that mean? Didn't you have better TTV emotes? Oh, it probably went away because I switched to Opera. So I need to re-download the extension. Let me do that. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. No, I didn't have any better TTV emotes.
Let him cook.
Dashboard? No. Install for Opera. Add to Opera. Add. For some reason, it like wouldn't let me whatchamacallit? I hate when I paste things over from fucking Word. I hate Word. Checking Jack's meme channel. Oh god. Let me see. Jesus. I love that Zen technically has two. Alright, let me...
I wonder if we can find any clues here.
I don't know, but I see a barrel back there that I've been wanting to break. A big stretch. Okay.
Rivet Town. Live, Clara. Tour. Feel free, please.
One more what? I need to find 6 more.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel.
I'll have to do one day. It's just such a silly emote.
Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this?
Would be a
Or
perfect
could Pascal
number.
have collected the pages and put them together?
I like how we have so many quests left, but we barely got through that one dialogue. Power of chat. Yeah. I'll maintain CRT device, or display device, though covered by some dust, it still functions.
This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone?
It was used by Sampo. I know that.
Huh? What's this? A diary?
I just hit it. It turns on. Cock and roll torture.
Wow. Such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
Page displays neatly printed typeface, not handwritten, and appears to have been bound in later. What? Daily rescue progress 25, 75, 100. Cannot be said to be neat, showing how out of practice the writer is. Some pages in the middle seem to have fallen out. Whee! I don't feel like reading.
Aww. Pascal.
They'll just tell me what it said anyways. That makes sense.
That's what happened.
I'm just waiting for it.
Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
See? I'm still a little confused.
So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town.
See? They'll tell me.
Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned. So, it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Pascal has gained
I'm
sentience?
not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmented
I
creature?
don't know. I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable.
That
Is
wasn't the question.
it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town, resident. Pascal, protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Sparrow's gonna be like, alright. It's time. Holy shit. Excuse me. You are old, Jazz. Older than Grandpa Day old. I think.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing
I'm
itself
Grandpa,
using
go days,
fragmentum
kids.
contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%.
That's very...
Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
So you don't know what to do either?
Actually, I do. Contrary to popular belief, improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes. Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However,
What about his
once
emotional
the formatting is
intelligence?
complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand. But I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence?
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
how do you generally get rid of muddled information?
There's only one way to completely remove
Mission
muddled
complete.
information. Overwriting. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are
Although
still
chat
intact.
is fucking
Then
terrifying,
we can
Kira.
install a new suite of operational programs.
I see.
This suite of
That's a
programs
lot of
can regulate
emotes.
Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr.
We got a
Sparrow?
bit of an emote spree, I see.
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around.
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
Back to work I go. Bye,
But
Kira.
he will forget about you, Clara. He will
I wish you
repeatedly
luck.
forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take? There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion.
There, while the
variable in
fucking
Billabong's fate
beaming
is still
eyeball
here.
stares into your
Perhaps she
soul.
can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the
Seems
base's
like a good
network is
dad.
necessary.
He's a very good
Doing
dad.
so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence.
He's just very,
Although it may
if you
sound
know what I mean.
cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue.
Yes.
And it also
He's
requires
just
Clara
very,
to devote much time and effort to Pascal.
you know?
Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution, and then persuade the other person.
Daddy Svarog is. Oh god, let me. You know what? Sure, we can have Giga Svarog. I'm fine with that one. Alrighty. What do I want to choose? Like, the thing is, I may not be, I'm not, alright, well, I'm not a big fan of Pascal.
Old friends. Meet
Oh my
yet
god,
again.
bro, shut the fuck up. Respectfully. We stand robo dads / moms, yes. I don't want to spoil the epilogue, so after your choice, I can tell you what happens on the other. We stand robo dads moms. I'm not a fan of Pascal, but I do care about Clara. And if she thinks she could possibly do it, I trust her. But on the other hand, she is young, and to be devoting so much time to trying to keep a robot under control would take a lot of her time. And like I said, she's young. It might not be healthy for her. Non-fingered Don Hung 8 Jad. Why does it say an error occurred? I love how it's just like he's just too, he just doesn't fit it. He doesn't fit it at all. But the thing is like, if I feel like all of the robots though already have like decently well enough personalities. Bubbles say hey. Hi Bubbles. So Gigapart and Gigasparog is nice, but Don, he's just too baby faced, you know? So I feel like the robots as a whole still like they have the personality. Free will, not so much. But I mean, most of them on the Svarog network are just basically to be like sentry bots. So I feel like adding free will to them might complicate things. Because what if they just like don't want to do their job? And by extension, the residents won't have like as much security. And that's bad. I mean, the residents won't have as much security. 'Cause Farog... I'm just weighing the pros and cons. Like, I'm just weighing the options, okay? Because currently, as is, Farog uses the other robots as, like, a security for all of the people in Rivet Town area, plus, like, underground Belabogians. So, if giving them free will and they just decided to up and leave their job, or, like, their post, it would complicate things. Also, I mean, like, I feel like the Pascal stealing is, like, very much, like, a non-issue. Because he's taking orders. Like, actively taking orders. So I feel like regardless if he still has that ability, he should be fine in, like, in terms of stopping him from stealing. If we go Clara's route.
Gath our innocent Jack.
Sorry, my nose is itchy. Both are good choices? Okay. I'm going to trust Clara because she has a lot of faith in herself. And
Old friends meet yet again.
shut up, Dawn. And I feel like if she's that confident in her programming skills, then excuse me. I think she'll be able to do it.
Clara proposed that you should choose outsider. I respect her wish. Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal?
Can you give Clara's idea some thought?
I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think.
Is important for research purposes.
I understand. Over the past 700 years, there has never been an automaton that has developed.
Oh, that is also a good note. If it's
computational
possible
power.
to research him,
Pascal
it could
is
just
an
be
intriguing
implemented that
subject
way
worth researching. However,
to like
in
other
my
robots.
opinion, protecting humanity's safety and property is more important than research. Clara believes in you as a variable. Either way, your input will be taken into account. I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. Do you have any other insights, outsider?
Ooh. Clara's determination cannot be underestimated, or you said you'd try to make Clara's wish come true. I think it's a matter of putting faith in Clara more so of being like, you said you would help her. So
Clara's determination. This entry contains information that is
yeah,
difficult to
like
quantify and may cause computational difficulties. Nonetheless, real experience has demonstrated that Clara's determination can often overcome all challenges. To ensure that Clara grows up well, I've always avoided overburdening her. But if Clara insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support you.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
no, I'm not mulling. We'll go. I've already mulled.
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move. Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move, recover, health.
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
Oh.
I hope I made the right decision. Is it done?
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time. We can return to it later.
Oh, is there a fucking part 3 to
I
this
see.
quest?
In that case, let's go back to the base.
God damn
I
it.
think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.
Fuck! Does it start immediately? Okay. To the next one.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Are you free? I want to talk about Pascal. What do you want to talk about? Actually, I've thought a lot about it. I just don't understand. What is Pascal? Other robots think Pascal is a fragmentum creation. Excuse me. Mr. Sfar thinks Pascal is a normal robot. Pascal doesn't even know what it is itself. Pascal could even be a human. What do you think? It is human. You think so? I think so too, but... Fragmentum creature, robot, human. What is the difference between these? Some fragmentum creatures can speak and behave like humans. While Mr. Sfarg looks like a robot, he can also speak, think, and even express emotions like us. So how do we tell what is us and what is them? She's putting on like the fucking existential. I don't need these questions right now, bro. I get existential enough. Empathy? So that's how it is. Oh my god, girl, stop typing so fucking much. At 12, I'm like, my pee-pee tickle. Jesus. Maybe Pascal, Mr. Svarog, maybe they're all living, breathing humans too. I don't feel so lost anymore, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Julian.
Snow White popping candy.
What? I think that got fucked up. It's an honorary mole. Go of the mission is to get my hands on all the popping candy in the underworld.
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
Who are you?
You kidding? It's me! The second in command of the moles? Julian of 1,000... You know what? No. It ain't the time for this. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us.
Okay. Diggertron?
Diggertron is Diggertron. As long as the boss has it with her, you can expect a good fight.
That doesn't really help much.
Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Who?
He's Hook's daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
Just call him Dad.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Whee! Wham, 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 wham. Wah, 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 wah. Teleport.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Hi, Silo.
Such a rat. You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys. Traitor! Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Just call him Dad.
Oh, little hook.
Gotta drive to
Oh,
another
no,
state.
no,
See you.
you
Take
have it
care of my
wrong.
second daughter.
It's your daddy who bullied us
Have a good
first.
drive. Drive
Ask him
safely.
if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook.
Just call him Dad. The moles are here. Surrender now.
Come and help Hook.
I'm gonna kill some guys.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
No. No, you won't.
The times are changed. Heaven's servant. Break!
Goodbye. Oh.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just call him Dad.
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And
Sounds
you, young
so
lady,
weird.
you
It does.
Thank you for your help.
When will people realize that that's calling their parents that is just weird? Like, I even find it weird for like, just even like kids. Just say Dad. Like just say, oh Dad, are you okay? Or like go talk to Dad. Just it sounds so weird. I'll live.
Quit acting tough, young lady. Your injuries must be treated right away.
They didn't hit me.
I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life.
It's no big
The
deal.
conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again.
I don't know, maybe it's like a generation thing. Cause like to me, I just hear that word and I cringe. I did the clinic to make Hook worry.
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Back to Nat. Back to Nat.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Who the fuck?
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask her.
The boss is always right.
See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
No
Thank
more
you
trouble.
again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
What happened?
Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure.
Someone stole it?
I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic now. So
It's
that's
very
why
on the
people call
nose.
eyes the windows to the soul.
You got that out of...
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something.
Leave it to me.
I haven't said what we're gonna do, but that's the spirit.
I mean, do I have a
Here we are,
choice
an
anyways?
honorary member of the mold.
I really don't think I do.
That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get
Just
it
call
back.
him Dad.
You'll help me, won't you?
It's even faster to say. Just say Dad. Helping others is my passion.
Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister.
Yep.
I mean...
Got it. To the mines. I pressed the wrong button again. Whew. I should not be this tired. I slept until noon today.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook.
I'll go as
Let me
fast as I
introduce you
want.
to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that Geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was
I'll reach 100 plus
We
emotes
searched
on
all
7
around the
TV. Oh
shelter, but
god.
found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
No one else was at the shelter during that time.
Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
Investigate everyone and interrogate them one by
We're
one.
all vagrants. None of us have the authority to arrest anyone just because we feel like it.
Well, I will.
Let's see whose words contradict with the facts. And that
Excuse me.
person would be the thief. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Okay.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one. Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time.
Alright. What were you doing when the crime occurred?
Spacing out.
That's
Didn't
not
notice anything.
suspicious at all. What do you think of Mr. Fursman?
Good man. But a bit of a cheapskate.
Did you see the detector?
Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief.
Shouldn't jump to conclusions.
No.
Alright, she was spacing out and didn't see anything. Can you...
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We're just checking off all the
We
boxes.
just need you to answer a few questions.
Bro, getting mad
Okay.
defensive for what?
Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion.
Alright, what were you doing?
Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth.
What do you think of Mr. Fursman?
Mr. Fursman? He's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh, no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me.
Did you see the detector?
No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Wait for the news.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Alright, he went out for some fresh air. Allegedly.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
Don't get upset. It's a perfectly reasonable question.
You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
I'm gonna do violence to you.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
What were you doing when the crime occurred?
I have the right to remain silent.
What do you think of him?
I withhold my opinion toward this question.
Did you see it?
No comment.
Oh, you... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
Calm down, Hook. Don't scare him.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me. Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest.
Deal.
Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? Ask away.
I wish you started with that. Where were you?
I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter.
Oh, so you were at the shelter.
Fersman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that.
Did you see the detector?
The cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me.
The cook? Why are you so sure?
In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Okay. So, the helper, the tailor, and the cook is the last one we haven't talked to.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Yes.
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
What were you doing?
I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing?
So you were getting ingredients. So two people, one person was spacing out, one person went out to get some fresh air, and two people went into town for shopping. What do you think of him?
That old Fersman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that Geomero vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fersman I knew.
Did you see the detector?
Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fersman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fersman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
Who is the most suspicious? Who the most suspicious one is not up to you.
I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Just about.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said that.
I've got a question for you, Jack. Which is your favorite? Ground pepper, air pepper, or sea pepper?
And the helper
Ground
said
pepper.
it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Okay. So the cook said the helper did it. Taylor said it wasn't her. Merchant said it was the cook. And the helper said it wasn't him. And if there's one person that's lying, then it has to be the cook. Because if the cook is saying it's the helper and it was the helper, then the merchant would be lying because he's saying it's the cook. But then that would mean that the merchant and the helper are both lying because the helper's saying it's not him. So it'd have to be the cook.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit. Huh? Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
That guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to?
Probably trying to sell the spoils.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Maybe. He's just trouble on legs.
Mr. Sampo should be that away.
He is just trouble on legs.
Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss
Let's
Natasha.
have a drink.
Oh,
Looked
thank
like
you
he
for
was
the
really
hydrate.
sick or something. He's working with the thief.
Oh.
And he's also a bad guy.
Thank you. Can we punch shampoo? Maybe. Thank you for a hydrate again.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
Such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
What are you doing here, Sampo?
Just doing a little business. What's all the fuss?
This guy is a thief. He's trying to sell something he stole.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Bursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
The fucking side eye that the Trailblazer gave it. She literally went, girl, me too. There's no reason for you to steal it.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing?
What?
Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
I do, actually. Okay, we'll take it then.
Diggertron, get ready.
I don't know who this man thinks he is.
Tedious.
I know she said tedious, but I really just thought she said tedious. Like, that's what my brain registered that at.
Rise! Awaken the
Tedious.
scales.
World-cleansing dragon. Heavens, break!
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. Huh? No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Can it be repaired?
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine.
You're still here?
Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I?
Would I?
Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value.
Okay.
I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Easy peasy.
Have a safe trip.
Go buy Sampo with your fucking hip window.
All remains as it did yesterday.
If you're looking for ancient relic appraisal, find someone else.
I was wondering if you could have a look at this detector.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before.
Now fix it.
I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say?
Can we trust your appraisal?
The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Now, it's nothing more than a pile of junk with no practical value. I'm willing to offer a generous price for this thing, so do you want to sell it or not?
Boss, I think we should go.
All right then. Let's go find Daddy.
Whee! Man, sometimes I really wish I could just spam spacebar and jump. It would be so much fun. Like, even if it didn't allow you to, like, go over anything. Just let me hop.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid?
We found the vein
Vein
detector.
detector? The one I lost?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
No.
I'm fine. Daddy, can you you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
This treasure can even cry.
Cry?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
She's too young, bro.
Okay.
She don't get it.
I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
Is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry! Go away!
Okay. Goodbye. On to the next one. Do. Hang at. Oh, wrong button.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Need any help, Dr. Natasha?
You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society?
The fuck? Sounds suspicious.
I agree. Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
I'm gonna pose as interested. You want me to go undercover?
It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines.
Natasha's gonna murder somebody. Yeah. Leave it to
This
me.
little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go beat up some bitches. The door's this way. Alright, what the fuck? Blair Julian's stuff to message you. I'm not good at typing yet. It's so difficult. Right now, I need you to come find me, and don't you ever tell that old witch otherwise you are done for. Okay. Very aggressive hook. Give me 1 second. I am just gonna make sure I don't have any thingies. You know what? Actually, I might, when we have ads going, I might just start going through the, Discord, emote suggestion channel. And probably just go through and start adding some of the 7TV ones. Just to go through all of them. Alright.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
There goes my cover.
Cover? What are you talking about? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right?
No.
What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
What was Natasha's diagnosis?
Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
Bro, are you serious?
What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
Money's one thing, but life?
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through.
Apparently you haven't.
Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Who?
Natasha's brother. They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Belobog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe.
Free medical care?
What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt.
And Natasha doesn't do
The
that?
underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself.
Why don't you go to him
You think
anymore?
I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit.
I won't.
I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients.
No. And you believe that?
It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that.
It's her fucking brother.
Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
Sorry, I'm adjusting the model real quick. That's a dead end.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled.
I can scream for you. I wanted to ask you why you're not going for your follow-up visit.
Ah, a follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah.
Natasha's a wonderful girl.
Why'd you
She
stutter?
always gives me a thorough checkup.
Why did you hesitate?
But at this age...
Mother Natasha is amazing.
It's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. No, I don't want to waste anyone's time.
There's no time wasted when where health is concerned.
Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid.
And that's why you go to the doctor.
My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine.
Why you
He
walk
never came
like
back.
that?
He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did.
I knew someone who walked like that.
Selfish.
Like, genuinely, that was their walk.
I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
I'm sure he's up there caring right now.
Think so? Wouldn't he want me to hurry up and join him?
I mean, the whole point of him leaving you medicine was so that you could live longer.
Kids today don't give up easily. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose.
I'm gonna... hold on.
Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible.
Beep, 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 beep. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to test sounds. Ah! Wah! Wah, 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 wah. The fuck does the release mean? Defaults. Yes. Threshold. What does that mean? Compressor. Gain. Defaults. Wah wah. I'll put that at like 0.1. Maybe? That might be better. So I'm not as quiet, but I don't have to, like, blast my gain at you guys. I can actually probably put my microphone down to the lowest gain setting again. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, I think I should be good now. Have you heard of the Mutual Aid Society? Mutual Aid Society.
All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
You said, but...
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband.
But you said to shout. You literally said to shout. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. Saying, oh, we are, we are, we are. Wow, 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 wow. Bitch. I got a notification on my phone that my assignments were done, so might as well knock them out. Gimme, gimme. Okay. Nameless honor. Claim. Close. Missions. Is this gonna hurt? Okay.
I should find another patient to talk to.
Going in a big circle. Suspicious patient.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
What makes you say
Who
that?
else would care about people like me? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
Why? I'm through seeing her too.
So you had a dispute with her. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods. That's
Approve of her methods.
Too idealistic, no real efficacy. She
What the fuck does that
tries to save
mean?
everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
You're fucking stupid.
You, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to be willing to take a little risk.
Risk?
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse, and the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why?
What? I have no idea.
You've clearly never been in really dire straits.
You're right, I haven't.
When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway.
Where can I go to get this wonder medicine?
What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That
Tell
patient
Natasha.
didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
No. Tell Nat. Fucking. Why would I listen to some idiot? One second. Alright, we've added a ton of more 7 TV emotes. Tune that! Wait, what the fuck? Street lamp. Street lamp, it plays... What? I don't know what that word is. Hi Hook, bye Hook. I guess we'll do Hook's mission after that.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Explain what you found.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
They in it for the money. The patients wanted me to keep it a secret from you.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here.
Money.
I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along.
I might go get some
Wonder
ice
they
cream.
kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me.
Of course
If
not.
you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but
I should check on how
he
my
couldn't have cared less about the
exploit thing is.
people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
10 hours left. God fucking damn. God motherfucking damn.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
I wish you all a journey that is free of...
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
It's tough for me to say.
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
I got you, girl. Shut this shit down.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha's.
Who? And who am I?
You're one of Dr. Natasha's patients?
Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right?
Are you okay?
I don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain.
Okay, Grandma.
Poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
And that made her become like this?
Yes. Before her family passed away, she was a carefree young woman. Her husband and child caught a mysterious illness. The symptoms weren't grave, but their livelihood was certainly impacted. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing. Well, it doesn't
All
bear
hail,
thinking
shithead. I love that it doesn't show up in, like, the fucking chat box. Sounds like poison.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. They chose to roll the dice.
I'm gonna use this time to go get some ice cream. I really want ice cream right now. So, quick ice cream break. Wait. Nap time. Grab my peanuts. Come here, baby. Yeah, hi. Come here. Let me pick you up. Wow. There you go. There you go. I'm just making sure you don't fall. Are you gonna chill here? It's like a yes. He's such a good baby. Alright. Welcome back from ads. I got an ice cream sandwich, and now I have a cat on my lap. This is gonna make things a little bit difficult. Felix, do you care if I put a blanket on you? Actually, here. You're fine. Go back to doing your thing. You care if I put a blanket on you, bud? I'm gonna be eating and I don't want it to fall on you because it has chocolate in it. How's this? Cozy? Comfy? Leaves your head open for the world. You can peek up whenever. I can hold you like a little baby. He's so cute, but he's also so fucking weird. I literally picked him up and like curled him into a ball, but like sideways, so he was like laying down. And then I placed him on my lap, and he immediately starts doing his like his nursing thing that he likes to do whenever we cuddle. I've probably like explained this like a billion times, but I'm gonna explain it a billion more. He was weaned off of his mom too early. So he instead nurses on himself, like right between his leg and his belly. Which I have made sure he's not hurting himself. He's only suckling on his hair. So he's fine to do it. And he likes to. I tried earlier when we got him to get him to stop. But he wouldn't. So it was mainly a lost cause. He is a little hot though, so I'm gonna put a fan on and try and like point it towards him. I'm also gonna turn the this way. I don't want him to overheat.
Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Chipwich got fucked up. Alright, thank you, random lady.
I wish you all a journey that is free.
I'm back.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
The people selling and stuff are devils.
Yeah. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
I'm sorry, It's hard to believe he was your brother.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Yes, ma'am. Somebody has to do the right thing.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
I got you, girl. Oh, wait.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
I'm here to buy.
Who are you trying to kid? You're that clinic woman's lackey. Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
I mean, I can still smash the place. Sorry, baby.
Nothing. Tedious.
You happy? It's not like you to lay on my lap like this.
An endless lifespan is just a bitter wait for insanity.
Alright. Chip witch eaten. Cat petted. People
I sense a storm. Heaven sent.
murdered.
Break.
You don't look so good.
I have fans on me to cool off Felix, but now I'm getting cold. My baby. You're so cute.
The times are changed.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Old boxes of medicine labeled with experiment numbers. This must be the wonder medicine that the Mutual Aid Society was talking about. Hear footsteps behind you.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
I'm just passing through.
Oh, just passing through. And our guards decided to just beat themselves into submission, I suppose.
Yeah.
You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that?
Yes.
Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
Natasha would never give up on a patient.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you?
Yes.
Fine. Seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, Seize the medicine thief.
You can try.
Stand down.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Bye! Bro, my Donna's so good.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
Wait!
What are you doing here?
Wait! Oh, sorry, baby,
We
sorry.
didn't have enough trouble already.
Natasha? I need to look this up. I need to look this up. Who is Natasha's voice actor? Honkai Daryl. She sounds like Sai Nijima. Does she not have an IMDb? Oh, here it is. She plays Urbosa? The fuck? Okay, there is no way she's not in Persona. I'm just saying. Yep. Sai Nijima. I fucking knew it. I was like, damn, this voice sounds really familiar. Oh wait, she's in Danganronpa 3? Karen Kisaragi? Who the fuck was that again? Oh, that's the animated one. Karen Kisaragi. Karen Kisaragi. Hey, baby. Oh, she was one of the first Killing Game classmates. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Are you done? You want up? Are you done with chilling on my lap? Do you want me to let you out? There you go, baby. There you go. Oh, you are warm. Very warm. Good boy. Good boy. I'll have to try and do that for you more often, huh? If you're willing to chill. Typically, he is not chilling.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
Don't you give me
You're
the
right.
belly.
I can't save everyone alone.
Don't you give
But
me
if
that
I
belly.
must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them.
You're so cute,
The debt
Felix.
that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to
That's
the
my
best
sock.
of my ability. To the very end.
I feel like you would enjoy being
So
burritoed.
stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families.
You're so cute,
I'll
Felix.
find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
What do you want? I can't rub your belly right now. I can slow blink at you though. Are you gonna are you gonna make your way here?
Where there are people, there is noise.
You want your belly rubbed? I can barely reach it. In we go! What are you doing? Are you trying to come over here?
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
The two patients.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
Why would she be jealous of a dead man?
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface?
Yeah!
I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Felix. I wish my mom hadn't fallen for homeopathic medicine when I was a kid. I'm sorry to hear that. Felix, I would appreciate if you would stop scratching my stuff. You were just being very good at cuddling. And now you're being a pain in the butt.
Danger.
Well, are you hurt? Let me take a look. Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. If I were in his shoes, I may well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story.
Whack, whack. I will wait for the ads to end. And in the meantime, I will play with the cat, because he's being a pain in the butt right now. Weeble, weeble, weeble. Good grab. What do you... I forget how long you are until you stand up. on your head. Are you gonna get it? You gonna get it? Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. He thinks the string is tasty. Can you let go of it so that I can... Woof. 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 Alright, back to Natasha.
If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Was he your biological brother?
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
What kind of person was he?
He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
Ah, so he was emotionally abusive. Got it.
I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you.
Ow. 1 second. Something in my eye. Is that an eyelash or is that cat hair? That's gotta be cat hair. That's too fucking long. Oh my god. I hate when things get in my eyeballs. How do they do it? I don't know. Felix, don't start scratching. Don't do it. I can hear you. Stop it. Alright, I can see it again. Almost. Alright.
That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
I mean, aside from the Fragmentum monsters. Do you share his vision?
To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
Felix. Stop it. He lost his last shred of humanity.
Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
Banishment isn't particularly a harsh punishment.
Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Happy go. Alright, let's go outside and deal with Hook. I love when Pico plays with a toy and it goes by her face. She just opens her mouth. Like that'll help her catch it. It's on your head. Are you gonna do anything about that? No, you don't care? There you go. It's still there. I love her little boy face. You gonna get it? No, you don't care? You don't care that much? Okay, let's go see Hook. Oh. Hi, Nat. Looks like I may not be able to ever finish these quests. Sorry to bother you. I haven't got the hang of this little thing yet. Can you come down to the clinic when you have time? I have some personal things I want to talk to you about. No problem. I mean, I won't be there now, but... Thank you. When you're leading an organization like Wildfire, it's easy to forget that everyone needs someone to rely on. Thanks for making me have this feeling again.
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up.
What is it, Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor.
Hey, get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. You gotta come get it. You gotta come get it. Or I'll kick you out of the room. Come here, Felix. Sorry, he's being. I'm all ears.
Puck and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together.
You two share a birthday? What a coincidence.
Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late every day. I don't want to use his hard-earned money to buy a gift.
Look, you're so considerate.
Hey, are you patronizing me?
No.
Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money.
Rivet Town is in Fragmentum.
I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard. That way, even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding. Then it's settled! Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot. You're not allowed to not come.
Easy peasy. I pressed the wrong button. Oh wait, oh.
What took you so long? Hook's been waiting here for ages.
I literally teleported. But I didn't take a single break on my way over.
Oh, okay, whatever you say. As long as you're here now, it's fine. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Bad news.
I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel.
What's that for? How dare he threaten the boss of the moles?
Well, Julian has been a huge help to me. Consider this returning the favor.
I'm still gonna...
Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, there used to be a time in my life.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... Shouldn't be too hard to locate his treasure. Let's start by looking over there!
Since we're like around the kids of this game for a decent bit today, it kind of just reminds me of like as a kid you always hold like the weirdest things dear to you and like don't really understand I guess like that, like some things just aren't important. But I'll be honest, I never learned that lesson because I'm still peeved. When I was little, I used to have a bunch of stuffed animals. And like they were all Beanie Babies, like the Beanie Babies that aren't really sold anymore, like the old fucking ones. Cause my nana and we would go to like every time we went out together, she would be like, all right, you get one. You can get one, and I will buy that. Unless we went to like a secondhand store, and they sold them for cheap, and then she'd be like, okay, you can get a couple. But So I had a decent amount. And eventually, like, it was time where I needed a new bed because I was just having growth spurts. And so my parents got me a new bed. But in the process, they got rid of all of my stuffed animals that I had, except for one. And it was a carnival one, like, it was a shaman plush that my sister won for me at a carnival game, like, at the boardwalk. And that was the only one they kept. All of my Beanie Babies were gone. And you can't buy, like, or I should say you can't easily buy them anymore, because they don't just, like, you can't just go into a Hallmark and find, like, the old Beanie Babies. Now it's, like, Beanie Boos, Squishmallows, the fucking, like, they're, like, hand buds or whatever. They're, like, these little, like, cute little, plushes with, like, beads in them. Because I have one, and it's a dragon, and he's so cute. I named him Harold, I think. I forget, actually. I think it started with an H, though. It's been a while. He's been chilling with my figures, keeping them company. But yeah, like, they got rid of all of them. And then, you know, conveniently, around that time, they stopped making Beanie Babies and started making Beanie Boos. And I lost so many bears! But on top of that, there's this one, not that I had it before, but, like, I'm a big fan of collecting dragons, you know? Whether it's, like, I have, like, I'm pretty sure all of the available dragon Beanie Boos. Like, I have a giant pink one, I have a green one, I have, like, the black one that's, like, kind of rainbowy, I have a blue one, and I have one with, like, a black one with a unicorn horn. So I have a lot of I'm pretty sure those are all the available ones. But there's a Beanie Baby dragon that I really want. His name is Scorch, I'm pretty sure. And I kind of just want to be, like, having all these dragons, because I'm a really big dragon fan. One day.
Found Julian's treasure!
One day it will happen.
No, not the key. These glass marbles. Oh, look at all the different colors. Bet it wasn't easy collecting all these.
But I will forever be peeved over the loss of all of my fucking plushies as a kid. What are the marbles
What?
for?
You don't know? Have you never played marbles before? Oh, by the way, what does this key open? Maybe Julian knows.
My brothers and I were once given one of our 4 neighbors a computer, and they said they didn't want it anymore. It wasn't hooked up correctly inside. We fixed that and discovered the hard drive was full of Beanie Baby pictures, in the weirdest places too. Music folder, Beanie Babies. Windows folders, Beanie Babies. Program files, Beanie Babies. Everywhere you look, there were Beanie Baby pictures. Oh my god. How do you even manage that many Beanie Baby pictures? I mean, I guess good on them. They probably had, like, a pretty decent collection.
What's that look on your face?
But I fucking miss those things.
I get it. You don't think
There wasn't any space left on it.
Right?
Well, at least there's the magic of wiping computers. But god, that's a lot of... It was barely able to run with... Jesus, how many Beanie Baby pictures were there? That's a lot of Beanie Babies. That makes me curious if it was just, like, all pictures of like, one Beanie Baby, or if it was, like, a bunch. Like maybe they were planning on, like, putting them online to sell. That's still a lot. That's a lot of fucking Beanie Babies. It's a lot of fucking pictures. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right? That's not what I was thinking.
Don't even try to pretend otherwise. The look on your face sold
It was in 2007, if I remember correctly. That's... hard drive space was probably a lot less at that time. It might have not been as much. But still, that's wild. I have no idea how they got that many back then. They must have like been like either hunting them down or it was just all like a picture of one. Like the same Beanie Baby, just in like different spots. That's so crazy.
Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second in command.
We looked, none of them were the same. What the fuck? Are there even that many Beanie Babies? Like, in existence? Because that's a lot of Beanie Babies. Like, to fill up a computer. I mean, regardless of the time. Unless those were, like... No, I mean, even still. Picture quality back then probably wasn't even, like... Like, a picture probably hardly took up anything. That's a lot of pictures you need. The crisis you're referring to...
It was a super huge crisis that jeopardized the mole's honor. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war, challenging the moles to a marbles competition.
There was also a computer we were given that had a lot of little Zora explored. And he saw NSFW stuff that he shouldn't have. Oh no. You'd think that they'd, like... I was way too young to see that stuff. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't think of, like, deleting what was on the computer.
We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road, which are no match for those rich kids' marbles.
Had time. I pet the cat that's near me. Her butt is in perfect distance. Well, there we go. Just barely reach her butt. And scratch it. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, scratch. Hey, don't bite me. I'm petting your belly. Don't. No bite. Scratch your butt again. Alright, let me move my camera back. No. Helping your friend with Warframe, can't 100% hear you for a bit. That's fine. I wish you luck in Warframe. Keep them dubs. I shall make sure I have no notifications. Messages? Alright, ads are done. Let's go.
Julian bravely accepted the challenge and triumphantly returned with a pile of colorful glass marbles he won. It was incredible.
What a little hero.
Yep. So, now you know why you wanted us to find this treasure.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Next, we need to find my treasure. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now too?
You know, I'm kind of like surprised that these quests are as long as they are. That or I just get distracted very easily. Though I honestly wouldn't be surprised at the latter.
Nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and
Why is there a
minecarts
guy
are
from
all over the
IPC here?
street. What a mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure too?
Who knows?
I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken.
I'll start looking.
Look with you. We'll definitely find it if we work together.
We got this, Hook.
Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present.
Ooh. You're gonna sell that?
I'm going to turn it on. Whoosh!
Is it working?
It won't turn on.
Uh-oh.
Look, just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down.
Silent Trailblazer.
Honorary member, I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would sell for? I wasn't actually planning on selling these marbles, but Julian gets his treasure and I get nothing. What a lousy bargain.
Why not find someone to fix it?
That might work. But it'll be pretty expensive to fix, right?
How about we ask the guy who gave you the gift for help?
Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away.
Far away is right.
I have no idea when
Like
he'll come
in the
back,
clouds.
so that definitely won't work.
Look, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think he's alive anymore. We should go back.
Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please help me look for it. Just one more time.
Got you. Fine.
Yay, let's go!
Bonk. Don't perceive me. I'm running on by.
Why are there so many monsters here? We need to deal with them first.
Easy peasy. Womp.
Unworthy. Ha! Lance ablaze!
Lance forward!
The times are changed.
Mordor. Bonk. Triple bonk. Wah, wah.
Wicked dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's serpent. Break.
Whee!
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. Ready for that.
I'm dead.
Wait! Let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where I stashed the treasure.
So what is it?
It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times, then keep walking forward.
The fuck?
Oh no! I'm doomed! The second half of my notes are completely ruined!
So you shouldn't have hurt so
lame
much.
treasure map would it be if it only had 1 or 2 steps? Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure?
I don't fucking know. I have a treasure of my own.
Really? Quick, let me see.
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for. Oh, wow. This little thing, it can talk?
I
Wow, you
hate
can talk
this.
as well, little thing. Huh, aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide. What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian, 50 years in the future. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it.
Isn't this unsuitable for people to wear?
I guess you're right. We should wait 50 years before opening it. Let's take it back to Julian along with the glass marbles.
Time capsule.
Here it is! My teddy bear! The old witch gave it to me as a gift.
This is your treasure?
Yes! He's called Junjun. Whoa, Junjun. How did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose threads? If we don't get you cleaned up, no one will buy you.
How much can you get for him?
The old witch said that Junjun isn't just any old teddy bear. He'll be worth a lot of money once he's cleaned up.
Okay.
There's
Whatever you
no
say,
other
Hook.
way. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy.
You're starting to impress me.
Found the treasure. Let's split. The monsters here give Hook goosebumps. Ooh, too scary.
These guys, fucking cakewalks.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the treasure.
My mouth is shut.
Where there are people,
There is noise. Where there are people, there is noise. Hey, Nat.
Hook, what are you...
Can you fix this?
Natasha, Junjun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Junjun. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
The wind.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big sister helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix Junjun. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
You say that every time, and then...
Great, see you soon. Big sister, I'll leave Junjun with you.
What am I going to do with that girl?
I mean, at least I was with her.
Outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done.
I mean, I was with her. She was
Junjun.
fine.
So she gave her bear a name, huh?
Hook seems to be really fond of this bear.
I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well behaved for a month in order to get Jun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids.
I was responding to Kira. Must have been difficult pretending.
Of course, as soon as she got her award, she went straight back to her old self.
Hi, Felix.
Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well-behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair Jun. But I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes.
They're like gemstones.
They must be Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on.
Are they worth a lot?
I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Jun.
Oh, Pico's in play mode. I'm trying to get Felix's attention. Not yours, Pico. Alright, out we go. We'll finish up Hook's thing. And then I will start looking at people to
Did
raid.
the old witch yell at you?
She didn't.
Why'd she only yell at Hook? Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was really up to, did you?
Absolutely not.
Great. Your loyalty as an honorary member of the Moles is acknowledged. Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the Moles?
Junjun's eyes are precious gems.
Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money?
Will you sell him?
Well, of course I'll sell him. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. Anyhow, this is super
Wouldn't it be
useful
easier
intel.
to take the gems out and like replace them with normal buttons and then sell the gems?
Command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes Jun. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Oh, I thought there was more. Oh. I will save. I'll talk to Julian.
Where can I get some?
I got your stuff. I love it. I don't care to read what all you're saying. Read. If you follow the hints on the list, it will lead you to the correct locations, where you'll be able to gather the book pages. The pages conceal clues to the riddles that will lead you to invisible treasure chests. Felix, get down. Stop it. I'm gonna have to get another gay towel so I can put it there too. Near the entrance of an open-air cafe. Oh my god, hold on. Bro, can you at least let me finish up stream? In Boulder Gate Town's Great Mine. In the cave with storage shelves in Rivet Town. And the trenches deep within the Silvermane Guard restricted zone, leading to the snow plain. Let me go and see. I will save the rest of things for next time. Let me grab my rewards. It's like a reward. And next time, we will have more things that we will work on. Okay, let us see. I wanted to raid somebody who's also streaming Honkai today and a VTuber. Hopefully I can find somebody. Let's see. Person's model looks cute. Let me get a feel. If it loads. Oh. Hello, ads. I can wait. Yeah, honestly, I was kind of expecting we would get more done today. But you know, I'm not too upset by it, really. Alright, I'm out of ads. Ooh, and they also have dog? Been streaming for a while. But we'll go over and raid them. Show them some love. And their model's pretty cute. So as usual, I would plug these first so we're not running low on time. Follow the socials and join the Discord if you haven't already. I've been posting whatchamacallit, clips on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I'm gonna start like super working on my VODs when I get the chance. I'm kind of just gonna start going through and like adding a lot of whatchamacallits to them. The words in my brain are leaving me. I want to kind of make some like generic whatchamacallits, thumbnails for the videos. Like nothing too crazy, but just maybe like my model being like and then like the name of the game beside me or something. But I'll wait for the ads to finish and then we will raid over. But I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. I'll put the raid and the sub-raid messages in the chat so that we can have those ready. yeah, we'll raid over to this person. Yay! I'm gonna get... Oh, shit. Copy the name. And then I'll copy my raid message. I'm just gonna wait for the ads to end real quick so that I can have everyone on the same page before we go. Because I don't know what's it looking like for everybody else. But this person has been streaming for almost 8 hours. So I don't know how long they will be going on for, but like I said, show them lots of love. Give them a big pumpkin welcome or hello. And yeah. Once I see that ads are done, I'll get the raid started. I'll kind of repeat a little bit of what I said in case people didn't hear it. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, welcome back. We're gonna be raiding, I want to say Teal Day is their name? They're also playing Honkai. They've been streaming for almost 8 hours now, so if they were ending soon, just make sure you show them lots of love. And yeah, we'll head over. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. This person is also playing Honkai. I don't know if I said that. It looks like they're going through the Lawfu story right now. Or maybe Kafka's mission? I have no idea. But, like I said, show them lots of love. If not, I will fight you. And yeah, thank y'all for joining me tonight. I will see you tomorrow where Persona will be going, hopefully finishing Futaba's dungeon. And then I'll see where we go from there. It won't be a long stream. It'll just be a normal size stream tomorrow. But yeah, have a great night or day, everyone, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.